Howdy, howdy. Guarantee you my mic is off. See if it's on now. It is. Was it off earlier? Was I correct? Because I said, I guarantee you it's off. God. One time I hoped I was right. I was wrong. My hair's all washed, so it kind of looks weird right now. In other words, it doesn't look like shit. But it's all conditioned and it's all super set. Like, look how smooth. Nice and smooth. It's sitting weird right now. Hold on. Yes, Floof is correct. We're doing a Q&A today. I figured we'd do something simple. I forgot to put out another, collab day notification. I forgot to put it out. Here's your hydrate, by the way. I forgot to put that out during the week. And then I felt bad and I didn't want to rope people in at the last minute. But also, I have cookies I made from scratch yesterday. I baked them this morning. So, they're still nice and fresh. And Stevie is wandering around. Nope, he's taking a shit. Have I conditioned you to shit right as I start streaming? It's gonna start stinking. I'm gonna put the cookie down and eat it when I know I won't only smell shit in my nostrils. So we have 13 responses right now. You can continue to insert responses as you so desire. I'll be reading off who it's from and what they say. Yeah, Stinky is right. So bad. Oh, that's why I couldn't hear it fully. That's why I thought it was quiet. There we go. Hi, Andric. Okay, that's corrected. I gotta remember, because I have this volume control. Now I can't hear anything. Now I can hear everything. And it changes. Goodness, you guys are on it today. Hi, Mexius. Here's your hydrate, Andric. River is busy, though, so River will not be. River is busy, so River could not make it to stream, which is okay. Hi, Carlos. I don't mind this, actually. I haven't drank water all day. No, that's a lie. I drank the rest of the super cold water that was in here this morning. So, I was supposed to have an interview with Chili's today for a host job. But then I realized the location I chose was not the one closest to me. It was a half hour away, 40 minutes with traffic on a regular day. So I canceled that and I went to go apply for the one near me, and the one near me didn't have any host positions, and I don't want to work as a server because I have noodle arms and I don't want to work in the kitchen because I don't trust myself to not accidentally slice open a finger or burn myself. Hi, Steven. He's on crackhead mode right now. So, Chili's is out. I'm waiting for Walmart to look at my application because I went into their thing that can tell you where your progress is with it. And it just said, we haven't even looked at it, so just wait. I'm like, okay. Yeah, Stevie is having normal zoomies, but it's... Good fucking god, dude. The shit smell just hit me. So boy cats, their poops stink more than girl cats, so that's why his smells so bad. It's 'cause he's a boy. That's not even a joke. He's just a stinky little man. Anyways, let's begin with the questions. The first one submitted was just from Andric, and it just says, why? Why not? Fuck you, the poll said why. The poll said that they wanted to see this. From Cloud. Do you want to hang out with me during the summer? Yes, I do, Cloud. Cloud, I met Cloud last year during graphic design. I need to turn this down. My headphones, it's distracting me a little. And... Shut up, Ethan. I met Cloud in graphic design last year. They're super chill. They're super awesome. I would love to hang out more during the summer. I'm just gonna be moving to a different area, so we'll have to coordinate a little bit. Sure. Let me go over into gaming. Honestly, that's a little better than me just sitting here, honestly. Display capture. Here's the form. It's literally like nothing. And then another one from Cloud. Would you ever consider being a PNG tuber when you don't want to have your camera on? I actually tried to make a little PNG tuber thing, but then my laptop wouldn't work with it. So I sort of ditched that idea. I would show the thing on here, but I'd have to switch to just chatting and then back to this, which I don't really particularly feel like doing right now. But it was basically a little blob doodle of me that I had drawn, but I don't want to use that anymore because it's too dream-esque, and I don't want to do that. I want to be unique, but I also am not great at drawing people, or at least not to the ability that I want.
Maybe, hey Ethan, maybe you could make a PNG tuber for me. Maybe.
I should do it to where it's just the doodle Ethan did of me during Jackbox. That's my profile picture on everything. Not on this account. This is my, like, writing account. This is where I do all my writing. And then it's just that, and open mouth, and expressions. It'd be kind of fun. But the PNG tuber, software wasn't working. When I have money, I might commission you for that. From Lori, what are your favorite snacks? Cookies is definitely one. You guys should know this. I've had like a bag of wavy hickory barbecue chips from Lay's in a couple streams, like a full bag, and then they're gone by the. But that's because they fill the fucking bag halfway. I guarantee you, Lay's, you're not gonna have a bag of dust by the time it gets there if you just increase the amount of chip. Just increase just a little bit. Fuck. There's too much air. But they are so fucking good. I also love Cheez-Its and Goldfish and basically any cheese-flavored snack. Like Cheez-Its, Cheetos, Doritos, Goldfish. Those are the ones that I like, yeah. I like Cheetos Puffs. I'm gonna make myself fucking hungry. God damn it, Lorenza. I'm trying to think of regular snacks that I have, not like extra things that I get when I want it. I mean, I like having fruit, like bananas. My chips in my bag of air are real. That's kind of exactly what it's like. But... Oh, also, if you guys are looking for the Q&A form, it's on my Discord, which is linked on my channel, which is not linked through chat, unfortunately, because I couldn't get the bot to work. I'll figure it out eventually. What was I gonna say? Oh, right, fruit. I love having fruit. It's just... The two that I like, I'm allergic to one of them, and the answer to which one I'm allergic to is apples, and the other one is I like bananas. But I have to get them at the right time, like when they're just barely green at the start, and then I'll like wait a couple days and have them, and then I'll be on like a kick of eating a banana, and like every single day, and then they'll be gone. Because you can't get them when they're too green, because then they're starchy and taste like shit. Case in point, the last stream that I did like 2 days ago, I was eating a banana. I used to love apples, but then in 7th grade, I developed an apple allergy out of goddamn nowhere, and it makes me sad every day, because I'm constantly like, I just want to eat an apple, because I love the texture and the taste, but for some reason I'm not allergic to apple juice. It's the weirdest fucking thing. Like, it's not deadly, it's just my throat gets itchy and closes up for a little bit, and then I like salivate for 2 hours. And it's not bad, it's just uncomfortable. I also can't have stone fruits, so things like peaches and nectarines and stuff like that, I can't have that either. It's a protein that are lipid? Protein or a lipid, one of the two. I haven't tried a pear, actually. We have pears in the house, but I'm scared of trying new things. from Cloud, if you were a furry, what animal would your fursona be? A deer. This is easy. I personally think furries are really cool. Like people who make fursuits. Oh my god, the amount of money and time and skill you. Stevie, get off my bedside table. Sorry, I'm trying to keep him off there because he gets on there and knocks things off. Yeah. But people who make fursuits are so fucking cool because that's a level of craftsmanship I don't think I could ever have. Because I'd probably just injure myself too often. And the people who wear them, massive props. The dedication to wear those on a hot con day where all you can smell is probably your own BO, no matter how much deodorant you put on there. Oh my god. I hate the stigma as well. It's like they're not hurting you. Like, it's like a mascot suit at Disneyland. Why are you guys freaking out? And people who draw fursonas, how does one draw an animal? I'm bad at drawing animals. It's really another form of cosplay, but probably either a deer or like a crow, like just like an Aarakocra from D&D. But for the longest time, I always had like my profile was my hold on, I'm looking at a bunch of things. My profile for a long time was just my Minecraft character who was not a satyr but a fawn, which is a deer. And then Nova started making a point of female deer drop their antlers or don't even have antlers. So you'd have to be an elk, and I'm like, shh, details. We don't talk about details. Nobody needs to know. What is going on in here? Does it say I'm getting a notification? Oh, I'm not. It's just glitching out. Whatever. From River, who is your favorite video game character and why? Oh my, it's so hard to compare because they're so different. It's like they're all so different. Um, like, uh, I really like May from Night in the Woods, but I couldn't really compare May to like, well, I guess, because like I really like Sans from Undertale. That's like Undertale is the entire reason I am who like my name is what it is. Um, um, uh, like I don't know. It's hard for me to choose. I really enjoy Undertale, and I think I'll just go from like some of my favorite games. Uh, Andric, to answer to what you're saying, yes, the answer is Swap Sands. I'll tell the story in a second, but I think going off of just what I enjoy, I really like Sans and Toriel from Undertale. I love May from Night in the Woods because she's just a fucking chaos goblin. What other games do I have on my computer? I love Georgie Kostova from Papers, Please. Waiter Alligator, probably just Pete himself is so fucking funny. I need to play and finish Tell Me Why. I really want to play Fran Bow on stream, but I don't have Fran Bow yet. Stay off the bedside table. But I love Fran Bow. I forgot, what's the tall skeleton man's name from Fran Bow? I forgot. Hold on, I'm looking at something. I needed. Hold on. I'm doing something right now. Edweird or something? Hold on. I need to Google it because it's gonna bug me if I don't know. Oh, come on. Mr. Midnight Reward. Itward. Itward is who I'm talking about. And the giant flying axolotl. This guy, this silly motherfucker. Silly! The silly. Hold on, I will elaborate in just a second on what is going on, but I have to Google a couple things. I'll move to the next question, but those are my favorites from each of the games. It's hard for me to pick one favorite. What is the hardest thing you have built in Minecraft, and if you built it again, how would you change it? It's probably trying to rebuild any of the stuff that I have in Lightmatica. I'm thinking I have a... Hold on. I'm doing a couple things. Just give me a second. I promise I will explain shortly. Um... Sorry, I'm dealing with a bunch of stuff. Someone was messaging me asking if I was willing to commission them, and I'm trying to figure out. I'm being cautious. I'm erring on the side of caution. I don't want to assume things, but I'm just trying to make sure I'm not getting scammed. I'm not gonna commission them because I don't have the money. But just something about the way things were with the art just sort of disturbed me. The hardest thing I've had to build in Minecraft is, again, anything that I make and then put into Matica, because then I realized how much stuff I fucking missed. The lumber mill that I have that I put on Fruit Bowl, there's so many missing trapdoors, it makes me angry at myself. But, for me, building in survival has become a challenge, since moving over to using Matica. Sorry, I was trying to fix the little things on my journal and I almost pulled it down and knocked a bunch of stuff over. But yeah. Also, trying to build farms in survival makes me so mad. Because then the tutorials are never clear and sometimes they don't even give a materials list with numbers of how much you need. Cookie. Hi, Stevie. said, no, I will not. He scraped me a little. Oh well. I've had worse. And by I've had worse, I mean I have a piece of graphite stuck in my palm. You guys want to see? I was trying to put a pencil down in 6th grade, and then demonstration pen. It like sat up like this while I was trying to put it down, and my hand kept moving. So that little, I don't know if you guys can see it. That little speck right there, that's graphite. He sliced me a little, actually. Oh well. Yeah, I think we've talked about it. I think everyone I know has a pencil story, which I'm sure will decrease as mechanical pencils have gotten. It's just graphite. We're fine. That's the thing that makes people scared, is they're like, it's lead. No, it's not lead. Lead is much different. Graphite is fine. It's just carbon. We're made of carbon. It's like adding more to us. Carbon makes diamonds and people. And all beings. It's also in my right hand. Oh, it's because we're right-handed. Because it was probably... I feel like for most people... Shut up, Carlos. I feel like for most people, if it's like trying to put it down when you're writing, and if you're right-handed, that means in your right hand. But this one's from Demonite, who is already in our chat. Any planned events for the future besides the one for Pride Month? So, actually, let me double check. So I've got a couple things coming up. Let's see. So every Pride charity event will be on June 28th, and it'll be a 3-hour stream. Probably increasing the time as I can, but I want to keep it reasonable, because I can't do a 12-hour stream like every 2 months. Yeah. And then on the 7th, I decided the 7th of August, because for me, that's most of the time when I'd be going back to school. 7th of August is the back to school charity event where we will be donating to, hold on, let me double check what it's called. Put it in polls. Donating to kids in need to help fund schools, because I find that very important. And all of those, half of proceeds will be going to those charities, because I still need to be able to make money to do this. And then in October, on October 13th, is the Cancer Charity Live event, where 6 to 9 p.m. on October 13th, which will be the same every year. Half of proceeds will be going to various cancer research fund charities, probably some to St. Jude, some to other ones, like just all sorts all over, because I am someone who deeply has been impacted by cancer even still existing in the world. It's something that has affected my family. I've lost both pets, yes, pets, and people to cancer, and it's even affected communities, like the loss of Technoblade. That's really what made me think I want to do this for real so I can do something good with the money I make off of it. Also, to mention again, 5% of everything I make from these streams will be going to the Trevor Project. Cool? Cool. And then again in October from the 1st to the 24th, we will once again be doing the 24 days of streaming with, again, our 12-hour Christmas Eve stream. Our Christmas extravaganza. And another hopefully maybe bigger discussion over how different people celebrate the holidays in order. I want every year to be able to educate people every year because it's important. Education is very important to me. Let's see. I'm anonymous, but I know who this is because I know one person who texts like this. Ethan. This is either Ethan or Lorenza. It's one of you two. I know it for a fact. I'm waiting for Ethan to respond because there's a delay. Also, for the 24 days of streaming, nothing is planned as of, like, with games yet. But all I know is on those Tuesdays is D&D. Up until the 24th, which is also Tuesday. Go away, Disney Cruise. I'm almost positive this is Ethan, and Ethan, you know the answer to this. You fucker! The only reason you're my best friend is because we've been friends for so long, and because we know each other probably better than anyone else. Or at least you know me better than anyone else does, you know? But yeah, Ethan, my best friend. Yeah, my best friend. I think, Ethan, weren't you one of my first mods on this channel? I think you were. Going over to 10. What is your favorite part about streaming from Ethan? I'm kidding. Honestly, the banter and being able to play games I enjoy while talking to people who also enjoy those games is probably, yeah, it is because you're cool and epic. Is probably one of my favorite parts. Like, I know a lot of people would say, oh, the money, but I'm not getting paid anywhere near, like, enough to, like, live off of it, and I don't need to live off of it right now. The only reason I'm not constantly like, hey, you guys should subscribe, you should do this, you should is because I feel like that gets really annoying and only drives people away. I just really enjoy being able to share things that I like with people, mostly because I'm super autistic, and if I don't info dump, I might explode. But really just the community that forms around it. Like, I love talking to you guys on Discord. It's probably one of my favorite things. Hold on. Still saying I'm getting notifications. Hold on. Why do you feel bad for your dogs, Ethan? But I love talking to you guys on Discord and stuff. You have any cool projects you're working on or thinking about? Currently, I'm gonna talk about books first, because of course I have, Project Silver Subject, which you can go read on Wattpad, because I got bored one stream. I think it was, like, just a just chatting stream a while ago. I got bored. Oh, it was my scheduling one. I got bored, and I put my book on Wattpad. You can find it under the username Bingus5000. I haven't put all the chapters on there yet, but I'm hoping it'll motivate me to continue to work on it. Thank you, Demonite. But then I also have a different book idea that I have bouncing around in my brain. It's a romance book, but not in the way where romance just means smut with no plot. Romance in it, as in there's an actual. I'm gonna call it a love story. I'm just gonna call it a love story because romance has bad connotations now. It's a love story book. Is he is the Bingus house? Yes. But like, basically, it's a series of journal entries. If you guys have ever read the original Dracula by Bram Stoker, the sort of structure where it's based off of journal entries, but it's a slow burn like romance where this guy is falling in love with his childhood best friend. I would make it queer, but I want it to be like Bridgerton-ish, because I'm a sucker for that. I'll make another one where it's gay. Don't worry. Plus, Silver Subject is super fruity. Ow, fuck. And also, the MC is straight, but loves the girl in a bisexual way. You know? You know what I mean? He was written by a woman. Woman. Yeah. I'm a woman in the same way a tomato is a fruit. I love describing like that. And then we have 10 Pillars that we're working on, which is a Minecraft thing. I need to watch Queen Charlotte. We should watch Queen Charlotte together, Ethan. We should get together on a weekend and watch Queen Charlotte together. And Bridgerton. All in one go. In one sitting, which probably isn't feasibly possible. But we have 10 pillars that we need to get working on. We're currently trying to work on getting to the same, like, building skill level. I keep leaning into my microphone, so I'm just gonna pull it over here. Ow. Yee. Sliced me pretty good, but oh well. I'm not, like, bleeding profusely. It's just sort of stingy in the way that, like, a cut heals while it's stingy. But 10 Pillars is underway. 10 Pillars is, like, a concept that we've had for so long. It didn't start as 10 Pillars. It started as a concept called Sirena. Like, that's all it was called. Which was a world that we made up with, like, it was super fantasy, it was super, like, princess story, and then that slowly evolved over time. Like, we had a server called the Sirena SMP that we stopped doing anything with, and then we were like, you guys want to go build together on a server? And then we started to make a story and characters like Bill. Fuck Bill. I hate Bill. He sucks ass. He sells shitty wares. He sells shitty tools and armor that are enchanted with, like, Curse of Vanishing or are nearly broken. And the entire joke is that Bill sucks ass. He's also has the hots for his... What the fuck was her name? The potion seller that works with him to enchant his stuff, because he doesn't know how to enchant because he's an incompetent dick. But he has the hots for her, except for the fact that she's super duper gay and has a wife. He doesn't know that. He thinks she's all over him. No. She stays around because the pay is good. He's a self-centered dick. And it was so fun to make that character. Of course, we have stuff in Streamtopia that we're working on, but that's not really projects. I'm working on getting my Patreon together, which I can only do after I have either my ID or a permit or a license. Because I don't have any of those things. We tried to go to, like, the, like, driver's services, Department of Driver Services over by where I am. And then they said... Yeah. We went over there and they were like, oh, we need two forms of proof of residency, which is like bills and invoices and insurance, which I have to go do with my mom instead of my dad because my dad has gone digital and doesn't have any of those things in paper. And they don't accept digital, which is so stupid because, like, you can have your insurance card on Apple Wallet, which you can only do if it's verified and correct, but they won't accept it. Yeah, it's fun to make a character that you hate. It's like hate watching something, except it's more fun because it's a character you hate watch instead of an entire show.
What's an example of a shitty character that everyone loves to hate? I can't think of one. Can you guys think of one? I want to say Scrappy, but there's people who like Scrappy Doo. The only reason people don't like Scrappy is because of the live action movie. Oh, Adam! I fucking... Oh, like, it almost made me feel bad that they killed him off because he's so funny. Not because he's a good character. Like, not because he's a good person or that he didn't deserve it. It's because he's funny. He's such an asshole, and that's the best part. I want to see him reincarnated as a sinner. That's what I want so bad. But yeah. What other projects am I working on or thinking about? But yeah, my Patreon's not going up until I can get an ID or a permit or a license, because I need those to start a PayPal so I can get money from Patreon. But my Patreon is, like, active and up. But, there's nothing for, like, people who just join in for free, unfortunately. All the perks are for paid only. I'll look at them in a second. Let's head to the next question. Another one from Eve. Favorite build project or thing to build in general? I really love the library. That's why I keep putting it in all our servers, is because the library is such a cool build to me. I also really like my lighthouse. That's also why I keep putting it everywhere. I always loved working on the original 10 Pillars world, which I will go on, if requested. But like, the original 10 Pillars world was so much fun to just mess around with and figure out what we were doing and do all that stuff, and it was just great, and I loved it. Creating the story, thinking of what we could build to tell a story, like the tavern in the swamp village that we were like, what should we name the people at the swamp tavern? And then we landed on Joe and Candace because memes. It was just because funny. But yeah. I also, like, love including small details and things. I just love it. Mexius, where would you most like to travel? I actually need to answer this question for myself because... Oh, ad. I don't even know if you guys can hear it, but if music is playing, I will get copyrighted on YouTube. That's what that... Like, if you were on my Discord and you saw me, like, complaining about YouTube blocking my video in countries, it's because music was in it. Tired today. But my mom does, like, end of high school trips for me and my sister. She did it for my sister when she graduated high school, and they went to Belize. And now I'm really torn between... I really want to go to New York. I, like, desperately do. But that's very meh, so I'm thinking I more want to go to Europe for that trip. I want to be able to just see all of Europe one day. Because it's just... I just wanna real bad. I've got friends in the UK that I want to see so badly. In real life, it would probably make my life if I could go see them. And then there's just, like, architecture things and being able to just enjoy Europe and stuff like that. And, you know, the sensibility of including tax on prices. So stupid that we don't do that here. But that's capitalism, baby! That's extreme capitalism. Demonite says, when did you realize you were non-binary and when did you expect it? Sorry if it's too personal. No, I love this question. So, I realized I was non-binary, a bit after, right near the end of 2020. I had flipped between a bunch of things like Demigirl and Sis and all these things. Um, that's why I like to say I'm a woman in the same way a tomato is a fruit. But I realized around the end of 2020, and when 2021 hit, or started, and I went back to school, uh, that August, I started asking teachers to call me Blue instead. And I thankfully go to a school where they're very accepting. Uh, and so most, if not all of my teachers, no, most of my teachers have done that. Um, I think only a few I was just too chicken or forgot to tell them. That, or they just didn't care. Cough, cough, Spanish 2 teacher, cough. My Spanish 2 teacher fucking sucked. I don't care if you see this, by the way. If you see this and start saying angry things about me online, I don't care. Everyone in your class had a 13% for a week. A week! Including the A students. The straight A students had a 13 in her class for a week because she wouldn't put grades in. And she called everyone by their last name. You should know who I'm talking about, Carlos. She called everyone by their last names because apparently it was just too hard to learn everyone's, like, preferred name. And literally a friend of mine from, like, 2 years ago said that she literally, like, denied 504 plan, what are they called? Like, what's it called? Starts with an A. Accommodations. Refused 504 plan accommodations, which I'm pretty sure is illegal in my state. And also said, was on record, said to have, said, American children are so disrespectful because they don't get beat enough. She still works at my school, by the way. She also, had a jail charge for domestic and child abuse. And she got out on $200 bail. And also, I have her mugshot on my phone. I'm not going to show it, because then you guys will be able to track down where I go to school, but I have it on my phone, and it's one of my funniest things. Like, I'm sorry if that's mean, but she sucks as a she doesn't know what she's doing with her job, because it's just like, she gives vocab sheets, and then expects everyone to know what words are what by the next day. And she gave so many assignments on this one particular platform that I don't know if anyone uses. If everyone uses. But, like, she also got into a car accident, in 2022, at the end of the year, like, 3 weeks before finals, and she was gone before, like, up until a week before finals, came back for a day, complained about pain the entire day, was gone for another 2 days, and when we asked where she was, she said she got a personal surgery. Like, sorry if this sounds mean, but to me that sounds like she just went out and got plastic surgery. Because if it was a major surgery, or something serious, she would have had to stay home. Because that's not safe. But yeah. She sucked. Wow, we deviated so much from the original question. I assume the expect it was supposed to be accept it. But I accepted it pretty quick. Like, it took me a minute to figure out what label, because, well, actually, no, I didn't accept it pretty quick. Because for the longest time, I was like, it doesn't seem like it defines me, because I still have these things, and then I realized everyone has a different definition for it, because everyone has a different definition for every single word there is in the English dictionary, so, I eventually did. But yeah. Oh my god. Carlos, what the fuck is this? So I was trying to find a really, really difficult math question for you to solve as a kind of ha-ha funny moment, but then I realized I actually hate math and wouldn't want to wish having to solve a math equation on anyone. So anyways, I have 2 really easy questions that have nothing to do with math. What is your favorite letter of the English alphabet, and what is your favorite color? Oh my god. Carlos, are you okay? Are you okay? I have to just ask as a precaution. What is my favorite letter of the English alphabet? I don't know what my favorite letter of the English alphabet is. I mean, I really like S and T sounds. I don't know. Yeah. It reminds me of the quote where it's like, could never string enough words together for how much I want to hit you with a chair or something. And my favorite color is purple. No, it's not blue. My name is Blue not because of the color, because of Undertale Swap Sands. You can tell by this pen that one of the AP administrators, assistant principals at my school gave me. It's fucking empty. It's like, hold on, let me show you guys. Bitch is empty. Let me show you guys in just chatting mode so you can see. This is the cartridge of the pen. Bitch is empty. Like, empty, empty, empty. Yeah, purple, pink, and blue are my trio. But this bitch empty, which sucks because it's also one of the needle tips, and I went to go buy more of the same pen because the ink rate's really smooth, but I also really like because it's the needle tip. So I went out and bought more, and this is the same color, but the regular ball tip. I might go just buy refills for just that. Why do they itch my nose so much? I don't know why I do. Opinion on pineapples on pizza. I don't really care, because I don't like pizza. You may have your shock moment here. I'm not a fan of pizza. Just all those ingredients in one spot disturbs me. I just don't think we should call it Hawaiian pizza because pineapples aren't even from Hawaii. Let's call it pineapple pizza. We have pepperoni pizza. Why not call pepperoni something fancy? It's just pineapple pizza. It's not hurting anyone, so I don't really care. I'm eating dinner right now, and I got one of those meals you can get from Zaxby's. It goes like fries and chicken wings and bread, right? And the bread tastes like chemicals. Don't eat the bread if it tastes like chemicals, Carlos! Also, this is not what this Q&A is meant for. Carlos, did you already eat the chemical bread? You already ate the chemical bread. Okay. He finished the chemical bread. He finished the chemical bread. Usually when something tastes like you shouldn't eat it, you shouldn't eat it. That's usually what that means. Also, I just noticed my camera's a bit off. I want Zaxby's now. God damn it. Fuck you, Carlos. I want Zaxby's now. I realized my nose. My nails grow so fast. You guys can still submit questions if you're curious about anything. Oh my god. What? You're getting notifications. Oh, I just opened Google to see release date update brings good news for Has Been Hotel Season 2, and it's a video. Never mind. I can't look at it. Oh, Cloud! Hi, Cloud! Nice. Also, Cloud, I answered your question. Yes, I'd like to hang out over the summer. But I'm also moving during the summer, so it might be difficult. I'm staying in state, I'm just not staying in the same spot.
think I have someone trying to scam me on Discord. As this person from another server that I'm on, if you guys know who Mogswamp is, you're my favorite. And also, they came from the Mogswamp thing. And they're like, hi, I would like you to commission me. Can you commission me? And I'm like, I don't have any money right now, but you can send me stuff. And I'll consider it. I didn't want to be, like, too close-minded about it, but, like, that's not the same as that. Like, that's actually cute. This looks AI generated, right? Like, this isn't even the same medium as the rest. And also, the watermark changes halfway through. I'm gonna message them and be like, I wanted to keep an open mind, but I have suspicions to believe that what you have sent me is AI generated or scam art that you did not make yourself. I'm sorry, and then I'm gonna block them. And also they went, do you have a $25 to $30? And I'm like, I'm being kind in case I'm wrong. As I know the immediate response should be block them immediately, but they have sent me no links that I have clicked on. I have not done anything to give any personal information out. Yeah, I'm going to block them. I just want to be preliminary. Like, I know that I should immediately do it, but in my heart, like my shirt says, kind people are my kind of people. I'm just gonna do it as preliminary and then block. Okay? Cool. Try to be nice and professional.
Oh, I love what you've done with the place.
Let me mute someone, or block someone. Here we go. Okay, and I'm deleting their chat. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I also hate that. But yeah. I want to be courteous. Oh, God. I don't like hot... Carlos asked what my favorite Hot Pocket flavor is. I don't like Hot Pockets. If it's anything pizza-like or like calzone-like, stuff like that, if it's something that has a bunch of toppings on it and it's like a bunch of ingredients in one spot, I'm probably not gonna like it. I'm very autistic. It's hard for me to try foods. It's very difficult. It's like a fear response trying to try new things, which sucks because what I do like is very not great for me. Tayo! Hi Tayo. Scratch Hot Pockets, favorite food. I really like chicken, fried and grilled. If you know me personally, you know constantly I'm like, I either want Zaxby's or I want Kroger chicken, which is really just the chicken from Kroger. I fucking love Kroger chicken. It's so good for like grocery store chicken. It's so good. I want it now. Carlos brought it up earlier, and now I want Zaxby's. Fuck. You guys should send me money. Zaxby's is a chain restaurant, like chain fast food place over where we are that does specifically chicken. I think it's in like in the bottom half of the East Coast mostly. It's really good. Not as good as Raising Cane's though.
When did you decide that you wanted to start streaming? Okay. Now that we have an actual question from Carlos. It's nectar from the gods. You need to try Raising Cane's. I guarantee you'll change your mind. Trying not to blind you guys with my bright blue light from my microphone. Oh. Which you guys could see right now. Stevie's all sleepy on my Raising Cane's sponsor. I need to take a picture of this. This is too cute. Let me see if I can show you guys. Hold on. Not showing up. Tell you. Raising Cane's is another. It's like Zaxby's, but it's better. Which sounds like blasphemy until you've had Raising Cane's. So with the streaming question, since I was about 9, I knew I wanted to do content creation because, oh my god, did you just look that up from Google? I knew I wanted to do some form of content creation because that's when I discovered Stampy. Stampy is really my like main inspiration. I never had a favorite YouTuber until I knew Stampy. And honestly, if I ever got to meet Stampy in real life, I'd probably break down crying. That's probably what I'd do. I'd like start crying violently. That's I talked about it on another stream. I had a bunch of these canvas things that I made. Or not, I didn't make the canvases. I got these for Christmas and then I painted on them. So I have one that is Rambo, who is a more recent inspiration. And then Stampy, who was my first inspiration. These two are the ones that really cemented it for me. Stampy was the one that got me into Minecraft and content creation. Rambo is what made me think I could do this as streaming. I also realized I wanted to do streaming more than I wanted to do edited videos because the thought of editing scared me so much. But when I saw that streaming was an option, burn the heretic. Oh my god. When I saw streaming was an option and that there's more interaction between people and between fans, it kind of made me go, I want to do that. It's also so much easier to start on, like, well, I don't want to say it's much easier. For me, it was easier to try and get traction on Twitch than it was for YouTube, because with Twitch, then I can just play with my friends, and then my friends can watch, and then it makes it easier. But with YouTube, the algorithm is so fucking insane that's hard to get noticed. Unless you have a viral video format, which basically means if you comply to everything that the YouTube gods desire, you're not getting anywhere. And like with this, I get to interact with you guys, and you guys get to see my stupid reactions, get to see me every time my mouth stops working. Like when I'm like those. I'm pretty sure there's a clip on there called blue.exe has stopped working. Where it's literally just me going like and then just like looking away for a second. And then just going, okay. I do that so much. Like, off stream, I don't know how much I've done it on stream, but off stream, I do it so often. Yeah, I did want to do a PNG tuber for when I just didn't feel like it, but the PNG tuber software doesn't work on my laptop. And I also answered your furry question. The answer would be either a deer or just a crow like an Aarakocra from D&D. Thank you, Amexius. You gotta remember, I'm running everything off a laptop here. I'm saving up for a PC, though. I'm trying to get a minimum wage job so I can have something a little more consistent than Twitch so that I can put it into getting a PC to make Twitch better, to maybe make Twitch my full-time job. But yeah.
I really enjoy Twitch streaming because, again, I get to interact with you guys. And seeing my growth from, like, the only reason the 2021 is in there is that's when I really seriously decided I wanted to do this. But last year is the year that I found out that I really can do this. I just have to be consistent with it. And I think the only reason that I wasn't so consistent with it before is because I saw no one in my chat. Um, I saw 0 on the viewer count as something impossible to move past and something that just can't be changed. And it really disheartened me. Like, even turning off the viewer count didn't work because then there'd be no one in there. And then there'd be stretches of nothing but me being silent because I'd forget to talk. But streaming with my friends works because I can talk to people and it's more interesting and more people watch it. And then I have my friends on there who watch it or like have it on in the background. And then Cloud so amazingly got Starboy Blue to raid me that one fateful day where I had 67 followers to my name, and then I shot from 67 to 82, basically within the span of 5 minutes. And I got Demonite in here, I got River, I got Jet, who I haven't seen in a bit, Mexius, our favorite space dinosaur, correct. And oh god, not the emote. Sorry, itchy nose. But as soon as that happened, I was seriously on the verge of crying. There's like a hair or something embedded in my pants. I feel it because it's poking me. Oh yeah, they're micro hairs from when I cut my hair. But yeah, like I had been watching Starboy Blue since 2020. I'd watch Star in the mornings when it was the Monday morning streams, and I'd make breakfast because that was technically my lunch break for school during COVID. It was like 11, and I would be making myself breakfast, making myself pancakes, um, enjoying watching, like, I think it was like a server, the Minecraft server, um, but it just was so great. And then having that happen, it was probably one of the best things to ever happen to me. You guys are really important to me. I don't think I stated enough, but you guys are so important to me. Like, I don't think I could ever truly repay it back to you guys. Unless you get me to Mr. Beast level, and then I'll literally pay each one of you like $1,000. Don't hold that to me, though. I'm probably never gonna get to the level of Mr. Beast, and I don't want to get to the level of Mr. Beast. What do you do with all that money just sitting there? Like, people who don't donate it. Like, what do you do? It just sits there. That would give me anxiety. I'd feel like I'm wasting money. When you get a job, will streams only be on weekends, or will you try to stream during the week? I will try to stream during the week. It might get more difficult with college, because I have to get a job in order to, like, my mom has an agreement where, yeah, it's so awesome. Yay. Yeah, I know you guys will lurk some. That's why I made the lurk channel point thing. I'm aware I'm a narcissist. Chayo. Oh, Chayo. You mess. You mess. With college, I'll still have to get a job anyways, because my mom is in agreement where it's like, depending on the monthly payment, I'll pay a portion of the monthly payment and pay the insurance, and then my mom will pay the rest of the monthly payment. And then I'll also pay for gas, and then she'll pay college, and then I'll also probably try to get this one state scholarship that we have that I'm not going to say because it'll immediately be a dead giveaway as to where I live. But then there's that, and then I'm going to look into smaller scholarships. Like the small 250-word essay writing scholarships where you just talk about something fun. Oh, the desktop audio is already muted. Fuck. But I'll still need a job anyways. with college, I'm definitely gonna have a break day somewhere because I was actually talking with this Cloud. We were talking about this earlier because Cloud's in college, so I figured I'd ask because I can't ask my sister because she's almost done with college and also never home because she works full time and has college. Well, full time ish, full ish time. Not really part time, not really full time. I don't know what it's called. Um, are you sea bees? He's so sea bees. Oh, it's time for another Stevie picture. I love my cat. I love my cat so much. I'm actually very scared of I'm very scared of college because it's such a big change, and with autism, I'm scared of change. Look at this handsome man. Evie. Oh, big yawn. Big yawn. Cutie patootie. I'll try to stream as often as possible, but with college, it might mean I can stream earlier, which thankfully, Carlos, why are you like this? Um, but, uh, ch- um, okay. Um, I'll probably be streaming earlier if college and job means I have to work later. But I'll try to work like in mornings. But if I get a job now while I'm still in high school, it might mean that streams might depend on when my schedule is. But yeah. Yeah. Don't question it. I'm autistic. I think a lot about I think about the Bob's Burgers pilot a lot, where they're like, I'm good with the customers. No, you're not. She can't help it. She's autistic. That one. How many toothpicks are there? 100? 100? There's 3. I think about that constantly. Oh, big yawn. You are so cute, and yet you're such a monster. I need to get something for dinner. Don't question me, I'm autistic. I just realized, I forgot what we named the duck, honestly, but I just realized his eyes are wonky. Do you see that? Oh, I love it even more now. He's off screen. I'm patting his little head. Also, if you guys want, you can just ask questions in the chat itself. You don't have to go directly to the thing. I just also recommend it because then I can just look at it over there as well. Pinky! Pinky boy! Also, if you want to ask it, please highlight your message with channel points. I'd appreciate that. Pokemon cards. That's cool. This is sorry, Pokemon cards. What's my favorite Pokemon? I call me a basic bitch, but I really like Eevee. I also like Phalanx. And where is he? Like Applin, like the whole Applin line as well. I just really enjoy them. I also love Snom. I love Snom so much. Just a little guy. These are the ones that I don't have a binder for because I'm doing like numbered. So like each Pokedex number, and I only have like 840 or something like that. And then these are all my duplicate cards. So And a lot of energies as well. This is where I keep my energies and my duplicates. I don't know how to play the TCG, I just like to collect. There's still more. If y'all ever want an Onyx card, I'll send it to you for free, because I have like 8. These are all my duplicates. Got like a couple Bulbasaurs in here. A couple I have a lot of Charmanders. Holy shit. Oh no, I have a lot of Chameleons. Squirtle. A couple Alolan Rattatas. Lots of Pikachu. Lots of Sandshrew. Nidoran, Nidorino, Clefairy, Wigglytuff. Got a couple Machokes in there. A couple Ponytas. A couple of Slowpokes. Oh my god, I forgot how many Ghastlies and Haunters I have. Oh, there's the Onyxes. Hold on. Wow, almost... Why do I have so many... I have 2 Hisuian Electrodes and a Hisuian Voltorb. But yeah, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 Onyxes. If I would give these away, I'd keep this one, because this one's older art. This one's from 2016, but it looks cool. But if you ever want a Pokemon Go 2022 Onyx, I have like 6 of them. When will we meet up again? Despite being antisocial, I like being with my friends. We need to organize something, because it's so difficult to get us together. That's a group chat question. Go ask the group chat. Let's see, what else do I have in here? Got a couple Magikarps. I got a Lapras. Didn't know I had a duplicate of Lapras. 1, 2, 3, 4 Eevees. I have a hollow Snorlax. Oh, I have a Paldean Wooper. I love Paldean Wooper. I have the entire Larvitar line, and I have a duplicate of all 3. I also wish Snorlax was real. Got a couple Mudkips. I have 4 Ralts cards. Like, only 2 have duplicate art. Yeah. I have 3 Rosalia cards. I have 2 Altarias as well. They have different forms of cast form. Aww. Got a couple Shuppets and Turtwigs. Bidoof. Got a couple Shinx in here. Oh my god, how many Combies? I have 4 Combies. And 3 P-Doves. I love Minccino. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But I love that one. Got a couple... I like having the like fairy type and steel type ones, because I don't think they really make those anymore. Got Goomy and Sliggoo. Oh, this is the McDonald's edition of the Litten card. I also have the Crab Brawler McDonald's card. Oh, another Phalanx. And another Stonejourner. 2 Hisuian Overquill. Oh, this is where it gets funny. All the energy cards. Hold on. We'll look at the energies in a second. This has become a Pokemon card stream. Fancier. Another Gligar. I have a lot of Gligar. Another Ambipom. Yeah, see, because like Bramble. Pink, because fairy type. Oh, another Scyther? Wow. Riolu. I like this Dark Rapidash card a lot. Motorcycle ones?
What are you talking about, Chayo? I also have Dark Charmeleon and Dark Dragonair. Another Gligar. Oh, I have 2 Melmetal Vs. And a Hollow Melmetal. And a Hollow Hisuian Arcanine. I dropped Melmetal V. Where are you, Melmetal? Oh, I almost ran it over with my chair. Hold on. Ow. Motorcycle, like, Pokemon? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Genuinely, I don't. Okay, here's all my energy. Jeez. Like, vehicle Pokemon, or... Nope. Oh, it's still muted. I forgot. What was I gonna get? Oh, right. We need to meet up anyways, Chayo, because I still have Lorenz's earbuds. I don't know what you're talking about either. So let's see. I don't think I have every type of energy. Just know I have a lot of energy cards. Because there's at least, like, 1 in each pack. I'm gonna move the mic over here while I try to sort these out. Oh, I think it's the psychic energies I have a shitload of. Getting a car selling ad. It's either the psychic or the fighting that I have a shitload of. Oh, Bliflog. So yeah, it's fighting that I have the most of. Hold on, me. I need to do that thing where, like, you know how magicians will fan it out, like, around their hand completely? Crying, vomiting, and sobbing. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 fighting. Now let's see about psychic. 12 psychic. 5 dark type. 2 grass type. 7 water. 7 steel. 4 fire. And then how many electric? 7 electric. I also have, like, all my trainer cards sitting aside over here. There's my trainers. All my trainer cards. I think my favorite one that I have. Where is it? I think it's like an arena or something. It's like shiny. Chaos Tower, there we go. I just love how this one looks. But yeah. I think today is a short stream day unless you have more questions, which if you do, I'll keep this form open. And I'll use it the next time I want to do a Q&A, which will probably be, like, if I get 200 followers, or if I have a rapid increase in followers, I'll probably do another one. It's Washington? Oh, when I moved to Washington. Okay. I was like, what the fuck what are you talking about? But yeah, I'll keep this, no, you're fine. I'll keep this open, and the next time I want to do a Q&A, I'll ask you guys. I'll probably be on one of these alt days. And then I will, or not alt days, collab days, when I don't have anyone. And then I will submit this form again. But if you have no further questions, I'm gonna go figure out what I'm gonna have for dinner. But let's figure out who we're rating first. I also have 4 videos that will be coming out in the next 2 days, 2 every day, with my usual upload schedule. Night in the Woods Part 6, Dreamtopia Episode 4, the 219 VOD of Fruit Bowl, and Azaria Episode 6. The Fruit Bowl and Azaria are on the 26th, and the Streamtopia Night in the Woods are tomorrow. Yippee! Let's go over to Twitch. And creator dashboard. Let's see. Sadistic Maxwell is live doing a homework. Also doing just chatting, so let's go over there. Sound good, guys? Of course. Let me get a raid started. Start raid. Adios. Adios, amigos. Okay. I will see you all later. Bye-bye. Drink water, eat food. I will see you next time, which is tomorrow. Bye!